Hello there. So it has been an absolute minute. Um, been a while since I've posted. There's been some life things. You go after some things and you go through the battles and everything. Um, yeah, and sometimes you just resist some of the things that you feel like you need to be doing. And yeah, that's how it's been, right? Sitting here with old Abel Mabel behind me, and as you can see, there is some new battle scars. We just got back from an epic trip. Shout out to Capital Land Cruiser Club for wanting to do a group down there. It was a blast with all the boys. I'll be sharing maybe some stories in between here in the end of this video about that weekend, but for now I felt like I was supposed to start this video with battle scars. Now in life I feel like yeah, we're supposed to take care of our life, and I think when we take care of our life, and if we take care of our life, we take care of the things that are around us, our materialistic things that we're blessed with, right? At the same time, it's almost like however you see your life, however you live your life, in your mind and in your emotions, and you do that on a daily basis, it reflects outward into your daily life. So the actions, you can see it in the things in your life. And so I feel like some of these scars right here, right on old Abel Mabel, is from a life of like taking risk. I feel like I have been almost addicted to taking risk, and I don't necessarily think that's a good mindset. I think that's a wise mindset in certain circumstances where you do need to take a risk, but there's times where maybe you just need to be reserved. And and like this weekend, it was really cool. Like I had a good buddy of mine, Matt Carmen, and another really good buddy of mine, Peter Ailstock, that was out there. And it was funny because Matt made a comment around the campfire and was like, "Man, you are really hard on your truck." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. Y'all just baby your trucks." And I think that was the wrong mindset. I'm like, no, man, they take care of their life in a different way than I do. They have a different mindset. And Matt and Peter are both extremely hard workers. Like they're so admired by me, and I see it in their trucks, right? I see the way that they take care of their trucks. I see the way that they present their trucks, all the, and they both got 80 series like I do. And so it's a beautiful thing when you see that, because you get to see their life reflected outwardly in their truck. And to them, I was being so hard on my truck. And I was, after he said it, I was thinking, I'm like, I started to think, am I super hard on my truck? How am I hard on my truck if I am? Different things like that, right? And for an off-road enthusiast, like the dreams that we have to travel the country, or the plans that we have coming up, like a plan. There is a plan to go to Tuktoyaktuk on the North Dempsey Highway, I believe, right? Next year. I haven't even researched it. I don't even know the road name, I haven't gotten excited about it. I haven't prepared at all for it, other than us kind of on the fence of saying yes to going, right? And it's just like, okay, well, when you have these mindsets with these vehicles, you say, okay, I need to take care of it in a certain way so that trip is going to be absolutely amazing. And for me, we just got back from Windrock. Obviously, see some scars. Like there was a mindset that I had of, I'm going to go see what this thing can do, because I haven't had that opportunity to an extent of actual wheeling, right? Things that we watch guys like 24 4-wheel drive 24/7 out in Australia do, and some of these other guys, Robbie Dahl, I believe, is another one out there. And then you see guys like Expedition Overland and all these great channels that actually do wheeling in a way that's like a broad range to see what these things can do from long distance travel to absolute just let's see how far these things can go before they break. And that to me is really cool. So I've never seen it on the side of let's see how far I could push it to a limit of my comfort, confidence, and competence, right? And so it was really cool. I took some risks this weekend, and that was freaking awesome. Fender flares got beat up, and I heard about this a while back that on these 80 series, that's the first things that go, and it's true. It is what it is. But you know, I got some scratches in the paint, and you know, I was sitting there, and I was like, man, it's not necessarily that it looks cool, but it's like, you know what? I know coming from this trip, I pushed my truck, and I got to see what it can do. Now, do I want to go do that stuff again right now? Heck no, dude. I am done with that for a while. I want to go. Let's go tour something now. You know, but that's just me. That's something I want to see. I want to go back out west. I want to go up north. I want to go explore this country and other countries potentially. But I just wanted to be like, wow, like how we live our life will reflect in how we see our trucks and how we use our trucks and the outcome of those trips. So I feel like I've taken some risk in life recently, so maybe some unnecessary risk. I got stuck in a big mud pit, right? That was an unnecessary risk that could have caused some catastrophic damage. Maybe, could have. It didn't, so I'm very thankful for that. Made some wicked noises once I came out of the pit, but those noises went away, so my guess is there was some rocks in different areas, mud in different areas that it shouldn't be, and so it's cool, right? It drove 9 hours home, no problems. I say no problems, I think there was still mud some places, but you know, it is what it is. But in life, like I look at that opportunity and I was like, you know what, do I take a risk or do I take the safe route and know that, you know, there's a responsibility, right? But going in the mud pit's pretty fun. And it got some smiles, it got some laughs, like that's great. Like we had fun pulling me out. I don't know if they had fun, I had a blast. I thought it was the goofiest situation because I did not think I was gonna get stuck. But you know, when your mom's riding with you and she says you're gonna get stuck, you're probably gonna get stuck. So, but yeah, it's good to take some risk. It didn't destroy the car. It didn't break down. It didn't do any of this. I got to see what a vehicle that I've seen around the world do in a short amount of time, and it's the furthest I've ever pushed it. And it drove 9 hours home. That's pretty cool. So I'll leave that with you. Take risk in life. You'll see a great reward. You'll learn the risk. You'll learn to balance. You'll learn all that, right? You're not just gonna take these giant leaps. You know, you might take little ones here and there, and then you might take a jump big one, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna back off a little bit, I'm gonna learn from that, and then I'm gonna take some bigger ones or take some smaller ones. And it's life. And it's cool to take risk. But sometimes taking risk and wisdom is important. So, yeah. Love you guys. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this, share it with somebody that maybe is stuck not taking risks. Maybe is stuck baby in their truck. I'm kidding. Dude, I'll tell you what, Matt and Peter dogged on me so hard. You know, but they have absolute pristine 80 series. So bless them, man. So cool. In the meantime, I'll take Abel Mabel and we'll travel the world, and I hope you come along. See you guys.